Who built the Golden Gate Bridge, and what are their stories? Imagine standing on the edge of the Pacific Ocean, looking across the water to a towering structure that seems to reach the sky. That's the Golden Gate Bridge, an icon of San Francisco and a marvel of engineering. But who actually built it, and what are the stories behind the people who made it happen? Let's find out. The project kicked off in January 1933, during the tough times of the Great Depression. It was a massive effort involving many talented individuals. The main engineer was Joseph Strauss, a civil engineer from the University of Cincinnati. He initially suggested a hybrid cantilever suspension design, but later changed it to a full suspension bridge, which was better suited for the deep waters and strong winds of the Golden Gate Strait. Strauss was hands-on every day, making sure the construction stayed on track. He also introduced safety measures, like hanging safety nets beneath the work areas. These nets saved 19 men from falling to their deaths, earning them the nickname the Halfway to Hell Club. Sadly, 11 workers lost their lives during construction, including a tragic accident in February 1937 when a scaffold fell through the safety net. The construction contract was awarded to the McClintock Marshall Construction Company, a part of Bethlehem Steel Corporation. This company was responsible for building the foundations, towers, cables, and roadway. They faced huge challenges, especially with the South Towers Foundation, which was located over 1,125 feet offshore in turbulent, deep water. Workers used dynamite to blast underwater rock and built a giant concrete fender called the Giant Bathtub to create a dry workspace on the ocean floor. The North Tower was built on land, where workers leveled the site to bedrock and poured concrete for the anchorage. Alfred Fanilla, the assistant civil engineer of California, played a key role in overseeing the ironwork and half of the road construction. He also designed the Roundhouse Cafe, an Art Deco building at the southeastern end of the bridge, completed in 1938. It remains a popular spot for visitors today. The bridge's striking international orange color and Art Deco style were influenced by Irving Morrow, the consulting architect. His aesthetic choices helped make the bridge a visual landmark that stands out against the San Francisco skyline. Building the Golden Gate Bridge was no small feat. The two towers rise 746 feet above the water, supporting cables made from more than 25,000 wires spun into each of the two main cables, which stretch 7,650 feet. This suspension design allowed the bridge to span for 1,200 feet, making it the longest suspension span in the world at the time. The entire project cost about $35 million in 1937, which is over $500 million today. It provided thousands of jobs during a difficult economic period. When it opened on May 27, 1937, President Franklin D. Roosevelt remotely signaled its opening from the White House. The event drew more than 100,000 people and was celebrated with a week-long festival. The story of the Golden Gate Bridge is one of determination, innovation, and teamwork. The engineers, architects, and workers who built it faced enormous challenges but never gave up. Their stories are woven into the fabric of San Francisco's history and continue to inspire awe. The bridge is more than just a way to cross the water. It's a symbol of what can be achieved with vision and perseverance.